alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
My name is Sundus. My question is generally to all of you who can answer. The women that go to Western countries usually get harassed, especially hijabi or niqabi women. And I would like to know how to deal with people like that.
You know, we have family in Western countries, you know, and Sheikh Tawfeeq and I, at least, you know, and he spent quite a bit of time in the West as well. So, and there are instances where, you know, things are said. But overwhelmingly, I think that the Western countries have provided an opportunity, except, you know, certain European countries I can understand it's far worse. But in a case like the United States, you're asking for a lawsuit if you mess with a Muslim woman. You know, there are, you know, when we first moved to Texas, we were really scared because, you know, Texas, pshoo, pshoo, you know, our vision of what Texas was going to be like. And when we moved, one time my wife was standing in line and she wears the niqab. So when she's standing in line at the grocery store, somebody in the line said, "Go back to your country." You know, so, and she turned around and said, "I was born in California. Where do you want me to go?" So, you know, so we can stand up for ourselves. And actually those kinds of circumstances, they are there. And I think they are not just a challenge, but an opportunity for our women to learn to stand up for themselves and not take this garbage from anyone. And we have to stand by our women and allow them to function in any society in the world, you know, in a dignified fashion and not take this from anybody. You know, it's high time that Muslims take pride in their faith and they take pride and confidence in who they are. And once we learn to do that, this is not being aggressive. This is just standing up for yourself. And human dignity is a part of peaceful existence. If you don't have dignity, you don't have peace within yourself, you know? So we have to do that. We have to learn to deal with that. And those of you that are from Western countries that have experienced this kind of harassment, I would urge you to raise your daughters to learn to stand up for themselves despite all of the challenges that are outside, inshallah, and still wear their religion with pride.
Just to add on to what my brother said, brothers and sisters, it's the way of the cowards to pick on the weak ones. You know what bullying is? Bullying is a guy who thinks he's strong, picks on someone weak in the playground and tries to harm that person through verbal or physical abuse. This is what is happening today. They're trying to bully the Muslim woman, thinking that the Muslim woman is suppressed, she's oppressed, she is under the thumb of the men, she needs to be liberated, and she needs to be mocked at and jeered at and made fun of. I think it's high time that sisters take the upper hand in these matters. And that's why I know our brothers and myself as well, we work towards this. We want female scholars. We want females to take up that responsibility in their own hands. Do not give up the hijab. Do not give up the niqab. Don't give up your dress. This is who you are. This is your life, your well-being. They are attacking our way of life and they're attacking our right to decide the way we want to live. They have no right to do so. So at the end of the day, my sincere request is for sisters in Islam to strengthen yourselves and to build strength within yourselves and to become from those people that can help your own affairs, inshallah. And we're here to give you that platform, inshallah.